Anissa! See! Hello everyone, I am Datu Hartman, and this is the Modern Arnis Forms Project. Before we get into today, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the videos, and hit that notification button. And now it's time for the Modern Arnis Forms Project. What is the Modern Arnis Forms Project? Exactly that, the Modern Arnis Forms. First, let me tell you about myself and then how this project came about. So, I am Datu Hartman. I'm one of 6 Datus in Modern Arnis. I started as a basic student and went up to become where I am today. During that time, Professor had a lot of different roles for me, as he did other students. One of which, from about 94 on, myself, along with my students, were put in charge of teaching the forms at the training camps and any other events that we were at. Professor's goal shifted over the years. Initially, when he came to the States, he taught it as the art within your art, how to enhance your primary system without compromising the integrity of that, to eventually making a standalone program. When you looked at people during testing of the forms, you would see someone do the Modern Arnis forms with a Kung Fu twist, a karate twist, a Taekwondo twist, and he embraced all that, but he wanted to have them unified. So at the 2000 Michigan State camp, Kevin Black and myself were the 2 primaries. Lisa McNannis and one of her boys, Scott Vanderzees, and 1 or 2 other people, which I can't remember at the moment, were all part of filming the forms. We shot it in the morning and we had a couple problems. The biggest problem was lighting. And the other problem was, even though we all knew the forms, our timing was off and it just didn't make for a good presentation on the video. So Professor tasked me later in the day to go outside with his videographer and reshoot the videos. So what was to happen is he would go on and do a couple more camps, do his European tour, go back and edit the videos. Well, what happened next is we shot to Atlanta. He had me take the black belts aside and do a special session just for the black belts, how we wanted the forms being taught from that point on. Shortly after that, we all ended up in Germany together, and he got diagnosed with cancer, and 10 months later he passed away. So obviously this project never came to fulfillment. So around 2002, I shot the videos over and I produced them, and they did well, you know, but technology has changed so much. I want to reshoot this. Also, I'm doing this as a community project, paying it forward. I'm putting it on YouTube, so this is free for our community. Now, someone's going to sit there and say, well, is it really wrong if I'm not doing it the right way or the way you're doing it? Yes and no. This is to document the way the professor tasked me to put it into play. If you are part of another organization and you have a different way of executing it, you do it the way that the heads of your organization want it done. Some people are old school. They say, this is the way I learned it. I keep it exactly the way it is. You know, nothing wrong with that either. But this was the task, one of the tasks the professor wanted me to do. And now, before it's too late, I want to put it out on the net, free of charge for the world, now that we have this global platform, so people can do this. Now, I'm going to be doing the hand forms, and I'm going to be doing the stick forms. Stick forms, I'm going to do a little twist. We'll get to that later. But right now, I'm going to be doing the hand forms exactly the way that Professor had me show them. All right? And now it's time for the Modern Arnis Forms Project, starting with Anyo Isa, Form 1.